Good day, everyone, and welcome to the Life at Campus, the Lepak launch. University life is exciting, but let's be honest, it also comes with assignment, deadline, group project, and moments where students feel simply exhausted. Also, depression. That's why today's forum is about creating a space where students can relax, connect, and share experience beyond academics. Joining me today are our panelists.
Hello everyone, my name is Nur Fatiha binti Mansur. My metric number is 2251643.
Hi everyone, I'm 2251644 Nurul Aisyah Kisabili Rahib.
Hi everyone, my name is Nur Aida binti Zamari. My metric number is 2251628.
Hi everyone, my name is Nur Amalina binti Johari. My tips number 2251631.
Hello, my name is Sri Nurelisa. My matrix number is 2251656. Okay, so let's begin.
To start off, I like to ask everyone here the $1,000,000 question. What was your first impression when entering to this university?
I thought that university will feel very organized and everyone will immediately know what they are doing. But after coming here, I realized that students are still figuring things out step by step.
For me, my first impression is freedom. So nobody reminds you to do your work anymore, complete your assignment. So you need to be responsible for managing yourself and your time effectively.
For me, the biggest first impression was meeting people from different backgrounds. At first, it felt quite intimidating because everyone was new and come from different experience. However, over time, I realized that university is a great place to learn from others and build meaningful friendships.
For me, I expected that university is entirely on academics. I thought my life just come to the class um, and completing my assignment. However, I discovered that university also about personal development. It teach communication skills, teamwork, leadership, and independence.
For me, I learned quickly that managing time is becomes one of the biggest skills that we need. In university, nobody is constantly reminding you about deadlines or responsibilities. So we need to have the our own schedule.
Wow, interesting. I only thought university is about academic. But after learning from all of you, I understand that university isn't only about academic. It's about adapting and growing. Now moving into today's main topic. What does Lepak launch mean to each of you?
For me, the Lepak Lounge is a space where students can take a break from stress and talk openly.
For me, I see it as a community where students can exchange their ideas, food recommendations, study tips, and support one another throughout their university journey. So it also place where students can feel connected and take a break from their daily routine.
Especially for freshies, starting university can feel overwhelming. Having a space like the Lepak Lounge allows students to connect with others, share experience, and feel more comfortable adapting to campus life.
For me, the lepak lunch remind us to taking break is not a sign of laziness. I would say that rest is necessary and for productivity and mental well-being. When students take time to reduce, to recharge, they often return with better focus and motivation.
Yes, and sometimes the best conversations happens outside the classroom when the student gather casually. They often share experience, advice, and encouragement that can always be found in lecture.
That is so true. University memory often come from those casual moments. We thought university come from a moment where we are in class studying, but actually it's when you connected with your friends and you release your mind from stress, then only you can get the memories that stays longer with you. So the next part is we're going to talk about study and life balance. Similar like work and life balance, you need to have study and life balance in university. So the question is, how do you personally balance studies and personal life? Like, let's say as a university student, he has to focus on his CGPA. At the same time, he has to focus on his hobbies too. So how do he cope up with the university life and also his personal lifestyle?
For me, I will focus on weekly goals rather than daily goals. Some days are busier than others, so weekly planning give me more flexibility. It helped me stay organized without feeling overwhelmed.
For me, scheduling breaks intentionally is very important. Taking short breaks help me stay more focused and maintain a healthy balance between my study and my personal life.
For me, I try to avoid doing assignment continuously for hours. Taking short break helps me stay focused, manage stress better, and maintain a healthier balance between studies and personal life.
In my opinion, I think spending our time with our friends is also important. Sometimes a simple conversation can reduce our stress and improve my mood. Social connection play a major role in maintaining emotional well-being.
For me, sleep and rest. When we are tired, productivity drops and it becomes harder to focus in class or complete assignment effectively. So I learned that getting enough rest actually helps me perform better and stay motivated.
So, audience out there, you heard already the tips to balance your study and life in university. Good reminder that balance help for our long term performance because university isn't a 1 or 2 years programs. It's like 3 to 4 years. So you really need to be good at balancing your life, or else you'll be struggling. Okay, now you are all in your final years. You have become the senior that everyone will look for you for tips for how to do the papers, how to do the studies. So imagine a freshie ask for advice. What would you tell them as a person that have been through all the university journeys? You are at the final moment, final year. So what would you tell them as an advice?
To those freshie, don't be afraid to ask questions since everyone starts somewhere. Asking questions shows a willingness, not a weakness.
My advice will be to explore campus and join more activities because it's a good way to gain new experience, meet new people, and make the most of your university life. You might even discover new interests and opportunities along the way.
Okay, my advice, please do not wait until the deadlines are near. Planning ahead and managing your time can reduce stress and make university life much more manageable.
So to my junior, you guys have to build your positive friendship. Having supportive friends can make university life more enjoyable and help you navigate challenge more effectively.
Yeah, and don't compare your journey. Everyone has different strengths, goals, and circumstances. Some people may seem ahead, but that doesn't mean you are falling behind. So focus on your on progress and celebrate small achievement and trust your learning process.
Those are very practical tips that everyone can apply. So the audience there who are right now watching, if you are a freshie, just want to give you an advice. Don't be afraid to ask question because this thing it's better we learn from people who have experience than we experiencing ourselves. So university life, when you study a lot, you'll get burnout. So one of the ways to burn out is of course lepak. So since this is the Lepak Lounge, let's keep it relaxed. So I want to ask all of you, What is your favorite way to unwind, to relax your mind, or to escape from the stress in university?
For me, it has to be a food because enjoy good food with friends is the one of my favorite ways to relax and unwind after a busy day. Since our campus has the Castro Cafe and many foods outlet, so there are many plenty of place for students to eat, chat and spend time together.
For me, I enjoy scrolling TikTok and Reel during my free time. It helped me relax, clear my mind, and recharge after a busy day of classes and assignments.
For me, I like spending my time with talking to my friends after classes. This conversation helps me to relax and take my mind off uh, academic responsibilities.
Is if you ask me, it was sleeping. Because honestly, a good nap after a long classes is can make a huge difference. It's helped me recharge, clear my mind, and come back feeling more refreshed and ready for the next class.
For me, it's listening to a music and taking a short breaks. Listening to music help me to clear my mind from stress and help me to build up my motivation.
Sometimes small moment can make the biggest difference. I personally choose a way for me to escape by the way that I said food. I love nasi ayam gepuk in our university. It's the best, tastes good, and I recommend to freshies that joining our university. Now we are at our final question. So I'm gonna ask one of all of you one final fun question. So describe your university experience in one word. Okay.
For me, it's a growth. Because university has helped me become more confident, independent, and responsible through challenges I have faced. Looking back, I can see how much I have improved compared to when I first started my university life.
For me, the word will be unexpected. Before entering university, I never imagined that I will experience so many new things and meet people from different backgrounds. So, throughout my university journey, I have faced challenges, learned value lessons, and create many memorable moments. Even though not everything goes according to plan, every experience has helped me grow and become a better person.
I can say memorable because university is not only about academics, but also about the friendships, experience, and lessons that stay with us long after graduation.
The one words that I can say is challenging because I think university life comes with many responsibilities and obstacles, obstacles. But every challenge teach us something valuable. Through this experience, we become more resilient, independent. We become and prepare for the future. Although it can be difficult at times, the challenge we face helps us to grow both academically and personally.
One words, balance. Because in university, it's about finding the balance between academics, friendships, activities, responsibilities, and well-being. So it's not always easy, but learning the balance is the part of the experience.
For me, it will be experience because before when I entered the university, I have no experience in these soft skills like Microsoft and Excel in PowerPoint. But when I come to university, not only I know that we can use other softwares also, not only Microsoft. There are WPS, there are other things. So this experience that I learned can benefit me when I work when I enter my working era, where I have to use these skills, soft skills, to get my job done. So, ladies and gentlemen, now we are at the end of our show. So, I would like to say thank you to everyone for coming here and sharing your tips, experience, your advice to us. Also, today's discussion reminds us that university life isn't only about grades and deadline. It's also about friendship, growth, challenge, rest, and also learning to enjoy the 3 to 4 long years of journeys. Whether you are a freshie or a senior, remember to always give yourself a time to recharge. So that's it from us. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.